Welcome to everybody. So, I suppose I'll go ahead and get started. So before I get started, I should probably point out what I'm actually going to be doing. So I recently came across uh, I recently came across something that Nintendo Power, which I used to be a subscriber to from back in the day. Uh, they issued what they call a part of the Super Power Club Super Challenge. They got these trading cards that they distributed. They had like it was some kind of event they were doing for about I want to say over the course of 3 years. They randomly sent out up to about 6 cards at a time in magazine issues of what it has is the game art on the front representing um, which game it is, and on the back it gives a synopsis of the plot, and also on the back they have a list of challenges that you can undertake to see how good you are with that game. Um, so they have 3 different levels. They have the novice level, the intermediate, and the pro, and they each have their own challenge. And some of it, from what I've read on some of these different cards, because there was about 170 cards that were issued between the course of the event. I think it was between I think it said 92 and 95. And the color frames of each card help you identify what console they're for. It was a variety of, like, say, Game Boy games, which were had a purple frame, Nintendo that had a red frame, and Super Nintendo had a green frame. So it was only between those three particular consoles of what games they uh, put some challenges for in them. Um, and I got to be rather curious about some of these challenges. Like some of those, it's like I can. Some I'm looking at, I was like, you know what, I can probably do that, or I can do this. Others I'm looking at, and I'm like, Jesus, really? Are you freaking kidding me? One card I know in particular that I've read, what they're asking for pro is impossible, completely impossible, and I can prove it's impossible because I've actually looked it up. Um, One of the games that they did issue a card for was for Wario Land, the Super Mario Land 3 game, and each of the challenges that they put on the back consisted of how many treasures you can find before you finish the game. And what they're asking for pro, because I looked it over and again just to make sure I'm not going crazy, and I'm not. They're wanting you to find 20 treasures. And I can tell you right now, there's no way in hell you're going to find 20 treasures. It's impossible because the game only has 15. And apparently that's the intermediate level challenge. So, some of these challenges that were posted in some certain games, they need some serious clarification. Like, it just seems like it seems completely crazy. It's like, are you sure this is what they want you to do? Some of it's pretty much straightforward, but be that as it may, we're gonna start off with something a little simple, and I'll tell you why. Because there is a challenge. They did have challenges even for Super Mario All Stars, and funny enough, when I looked at what these challenges are, uh, 2 of them I actually already did. And I actually did it on video, or stream rather, from many years ago. The challenges in particular for this game consisting of whether or not you can beat said game without warping. And I look at it, I'm like, yeah, I've done that plenty of times. It's really not that. It's really not that hard. It's long, sure, but it's not hard. It's not that difficult to do. So, if memory serves, the novice challenge for this game, and honestly, I think it should be reversed between novice and intermediate. Um, the the novice challenge consisted of beating Super Mario Brothers 3 without warping. which again, I've already done that. I've done it in a past stream or past video that I posted on my YouTube channel years ago. It was back when I did that marathon after my grandfather had died because he loved playing Mario games. So I was playing a number of them, that all the games that he played for him in his honor. And one of them was Mario 3, which I have, like again, I said, I've already gone through completely warpless. The intermediate challenge was consisting of Super Mario Brothers 1, beating that warpless, which again, I find that kind of odd that they made that the intermediate and not the novice. And the, the intermediate should be Mario 3, but that's just me. Now, the pro challenge is what we're going to do tonight. Because even though I've done it plenty of times before, I've not actually done it on stream or on a video of any kind. The pro challenge for that the card consisted of is beating lost levels without warping. Now, if some of you are aware of what lost levels slash the real Super Mario 2 is like, then you know how difficult this game could be and how it's understandable that some people like to try to skip ahead and get to the end because they get frustrated on some of these other worlds. And this one actually makes you warp backwards too. Like if you take the wrong warp, you could end up at the very beginning of the game, and definitely not gonna do that. So anyways, um, so yeah, that is what we're going to do tonight. This will be the pro challenge. I think it's, what challenge number is that? I'll need to remember to write that down later once I put this on the channel. Let me see. I think it was card number 24? No, that's... no, wait, that's Adventure Island. What card number was that? I know it's on there. I got a list on a web page. Bear with me. Which one is it? No, smart cart. Oh, here we go. Card number 81. Mario All-Stars. Can you finish these games without warping? Novice Mario 3, Intermediate Mario 1, Pro Lost Levels. Yep, that's it. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now, the question is, if we're going to attempt this, are we going to do it with Mario, with his regular jumping, or should we have old Luigi do it with his slippery mechanics, yet double the jump power? I suppose to say, how much of a challenge do we really want this to be? Like I said, the only thing I got to do is beat the game without warping. Didn't say anything about not taking a hit, because believe me, there's some games they want you to try to not take a hit, not lose a life, that sort of thing. None of that's going to be the case here. So I've got some more legroom here. I wonder why this particular version was not on the Switch on. Are you talking about the 8-bit version of this? Because Mario All-Stars is on Nintendo Switch Online service. I'm just not playing it that way because I'm way I got it set up on my computer here. Oh, you talking about the one with Super Mario? I don't know. I mean, they already had it separated. Already, so I suppose it makes sense. Go with Mario, have mercy on your soul. Somehow I had a feeling you'd say that. I had a feeling you'd say that. Okay. Alright, now in that case... Yeah. Alright. I'll probably start up a Discord chat after a little bit. Let's do a couple of worlds and then we'll see. Alright, so we're gonna go do the Mario game. Do the Mario! Do the Mario. Alright, here we go. No! Oh! I wanted that star! No! Ha-ha! I'm gonna need some lives. Definitely gonna need some lives for this. I'm not touching this challenge with a 10-foot pole. I'm bad with 2D Mario. Aww. Hang on a second. There we go. World 1-1 is done. Here we go. What do you mean, is it regular? So far, so good. Is it regularly 8 worlds with this version of the game? So, depending on how you go about playing this, yes, it could be 8 worlds. But, oh no! Oh no! I messed up that jump there. There's 8 worlds, but then there's also a hidden 9th world, and then it goes to lettered from like A to D. Normally, if you go warpless, you have a very good shot of triggering those extra worlds. So chances are that's what we're going to end up doing. Yeah. It says you got to beat it without warping, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. Can I get it? Ha ha! Whoop! World 1's done.